Hi everyone, this is Space Toad, still on the 1.6.6.4 demo. Let's have a look at the last feature that I haven't had time to show in the previous part. So far we've seen fillers, right? And with fillers it's nice to be able to fill an area with a given pattern. Problem is that these patterns are predefined and they are rather simple. What if what I want to do is to create a tower, for example, a tower patterns, and place this tower in a lot of different places in the world, or houses, or bridge, or whatever. This is not going to be convenient to do with the fillers. So for that we are going to need a new kind of object, which is the template. So let's craft what we need. We first need to create some kind of a sheet of paper where we're going to be able to write the template, and this is going to be called a template. So this one is blank. We're actually going to need to have 3 of these total. Here we go, 3 blank templates. And in order to write on these things, I'm going to need a template drawing table. The recipe for this thing is the same as the filler for the first 2 layers. I need some dye, I need a crafting table, I need landmark, and the bottom layer needs diamond gears and a template. And this created template drawing table. Okay, so in order to use this thing, what I'm going to need is to have an area in which I'm going to place blocks that are going to represent the template, or rather the blueprint that I want to record or to write on this template. Let's have a little cube here. Go, should be good enough. And if I place the template next to it here, it's going to take the area as for the filler. And now I can place block in that area the way I want them to be. I'm just going to get some more dirt because I like to make templates out of dirt. It's not really required, you could use anything, but here I'm just going to use dirt and fill the bottom layer. Okay, and then make it look like a little bit like a bridge or a road or something like this. Here let's add stuff there. Okay, so now that I've got the shape that I want, it's time to write this shape in the template. I'm opening the table and I am placing a blank template on the left part here, and just going to start the writing process. Within a few seconds I will have my template ready to be used, and this is called template number 5 because I've currently created 4 other templates. Anyway, in order to use that template I need a builder that is going to interpret these directions. So for the builder, the base of it is the same as for the filler and the template drawing table. Some dye, I need a crafting table, I need a landmark. Now I'm going to need diamond gears, and finally a chest. This creates a builder, and I don't care for the weather. Better. And I can place this builder somewhere in the map. Let's place it there, for example. And if I place the template in it, it's going to automatically create the corresponding area that is going to be used to replicate the shape over there. what I need to do next, as usual, is to power it. Let's use a pulsar, simple enough. And once it's powered, it will require materials. So let's say here I want a brick bridge. So this is going to use the material that I provide to replicate the exact shape that was in the area when I wrote the template. And here we go, exact same shape up there. So that's one way of using these things. The other way is to say, actually I want to consider every block, every plain block as an empty block, and every empty block as a plain block, using some kind of anti-pattern. If I want to do that, I just need to provide power to the drawing table like this, and you can see that the top texture has changed. And now I can place the template here just like before, but instead of writing the content, it will write the anti-contents, and we'll see an example of this straight out. Let's get this builder back and place it somewhere else. Here, for instance, provide power and use the last template, number 6. Place bricks, and as you can see, instead of starting at the very bottom, it starts a bit above, and it places blocks wherever there was air in the area when we wrote the template. This is simple shapes. Obviously, it's possible to use this thing for much bigger stuff. I've got a slightly more ambitious example over there. This is a church, and I'm deciding to create some kind of a religious world with a lot of churches. You can see there's a few windows, high ceiling. This is my pattern made out of wood, and further there you will see that there is a church made out of stone. I've just used the builder same way as before. As you can see that it looks the same. It's just using stone instead. This church over here has been using wood. This is a brick church. This is a church made out of wooden bricks, and this last one is kind of an anti-church, just for the purpose of the demonstration. Really, I'm not sure how interesting it is in this case, but it is possible to do it. And that's pretty much it. This was the template cycle, template plus builder cycle for the latest BuildCraft release. Stay tuned, there is more to come in the coming weeks and the coming months. A lot of things are being implemented at the moment, but for now, thank you very much for having watched the video. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.